Welcome to Big Brother 22 Commentary, okay, by Commission Reviews.
Okay, okay. Check this out. Hey, how you doing, Malik and Adore? When did Twitter have this? I just actually made this up. I put pictures together. All the pictures that you see on my channel, I put those together. So I actually put this together. I'm gonna post this picture on Twitter in a few minutes. In fact, hold on, I'm gonna do it right now. If you on my Twitter, I actually just posted it just now on Twitter. Adore, I know your name is written. I can't say it. Adora, will you please share this Periscope live? And I just posted to my Twitter. So you guys want to take that and share it and do whatever. There's a movie called Puppet Master. It came out in the 80s. And so I was messing around with my phone. I put this picture together. Anyway, this is what this live is about. And I'm gonna read Malik's comments once I get this out because I want to respond to some of these comments so far. But when I put the lives up, y'all can go in there and make comments and everything else while the live is up. I put the live up hours early before I go. If y'all hear a lot of background, like I'm in Texas and like there's a lot of storms and stuff going on, so kind of loud. But anyway, first of all, it was said that Derrick didn't get into the house because of Nicole. That Nicole actually told the producers that he was pre-gaming. It was a lot of talk about that, and nobody really kind of believed it until they started hearing people in the house talk about events and things they were going to do outside their house. It was almost like they had conversations before, and so what they're saying is that Derrick and Big D over here, DD, was pre-gaming with Nicole and Cody, telling Cody get all the guys together. And this is Ian that's saying this on the feed. And it's also on Twitter because hold on, do I have some of those pictures? Let me see. Hang on just a second. um who said this? Okay, well this is Derrick's tweet. My business with my friends is between us, but I would say this: there is zero truth to the rumor that Nicole had anything to do with me not being on the show. Okay, this is the other one. Okay, this is the other tweet because they were testing people, obviously for COVID, and they was in the quarantine. Janelle confirms Casey tested positive. Confirmed Josh tested positive. Confirmed Dan told Nicole F got Derrick kicked off. Confirmed that Derrick was going to be on the cast. Interesting. Very interesting. If everybody watched the way the two of those people played, you can understand the mindset why people think that. So this is what it is. Ian said that Cody was supposed to get all the guys together, including him, and Nicole was supposed to get all the girls together. I don't know. I don't know if it's true to or not, but to me, I felt now. Look, this is no shade to nobody. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing to the people. I guess I think it's bad, but I feel like if you know you're going into the house Is it cheating if you guys are like saying, okay, so when we get in the house, it's you and me, boom. Is it bad to do that? Is it bad to get plans together early to say, oh, okay, just so you know, we're going to target blah, blah, blah. We're going to get so and so in our group. People, I think, are seeing it as cheating. And then people are asking, why are these two even being a puppet master? What are they gaining from this? Are they getting some of the money if they win? And that's a good question. I don't think they're getting any money. It could be just to have the clout to say that, oh, just so you know, I told them to do this and just blah blah blah, and they won. So she won twice on my advice. He won. I mean, it could be all a lie. But most of the time, most of the time, when there is a rumor or a story, whether it's a lie, there's usually some truth to it. How much truth? But there's usually some, and then people just might build lies around the truth. Maybe they had a conversation. I don't know. And they keep, and the things I'm reading is like they're saying when they were sequestered is really when a lot of this stuff, the communication started happening. And then I think about it, I was like, why would they be coaching Cody? Why wouldn't Paul be, coaching Cody? That's the part that I'm just like, I don't understand that. To me, I don't get that. If I'm doing something with my sister and I couldn't be in it for whatever reason, I'm like, yo, boom. I'm just being honest. Like, okay. They're like, we ain't gonna book Kamisha reviews of her family. We already know she gonna do that. Oh, you right. I'm gonna do that. I'm be telling, look, okay, whatever. Malik, also Day and Bay have caught on to Danny. They see where she is a snake. And she been the one planting the seeds about Day and Bay being targets. Day has finally come to play at the game. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and address this. Malik, I watch the feeds quite often, even though I work. When I get off of work, I watch the feeds. So the feeds, I saw those. As far as Bay and Day, I do think that they are ready to really play. I do feel both of them. They're just like, you know what I'm saying? But Jay had been, I'm sorry, Danny had been planting seeds. My fear is y'all say y'all not been planting seeds, but the only one that has stood up is Tyler. Let's keep it real. Enzo was irritated when he talked to Cody and said, well, why did Tyler say our names? When they were saying, when Tyler told Davon that, I'm sorry, Tyler told Davon that Daddy said she was coming for Davon. And to me, Cody's acting like he's clueless. To me, he's for Danny. I feel like Cody is for Danny. I do. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I think that Cody he keep on acting like and then like I said, Enzo's upset because uh Tyler was like told Davon that Cody and Enzo knew about it. I mean, not that they was around when it happened. That Tyler told them. I'm like, why do you not want her to know that you know about it? What's you already been seeing? I mean, Enzo has already. I'm sorry, Enzo had already peeped Danny's game already, saying she was a snake and she needs to be out. And I don't like the fact that Nicole is saying Bailey's name, her and Christmas. They pissing me off. I'm gonna keep it real. They're saying Bailey's name. Why? What has she done to y'all? That's why I put a post on Twitter, and you should go check it out. Of what I said, I, I said they're coming for y'all, girl. Y'all better get ready. Y'all better win HOH between the two of you guys. For to me, for both Davon and Bailey's safety for the next 2 weeks or next week anyway, they better get HOH. One of them better get HOH. I'm not talking about Kevin, Ian. I'm talking about for Bailey and Davon's game. They better win HOH. Because guess what? If they don't win HOH, one of them going home. Now let me get to your comments earlier. You said Malik. I did see that. Okay. You said that. Wait, Day and Avon came because she was on the challenge and she did very good on the challenge. And Bailey did good on the challenge because Bailey got further than some veterans have not gotten to be on the challenge. That was her first time. She got to the very, very end. She a G for that. And they also know that Danny is the one that gave the vote to Janelle. Oh, they figured that out quick. And also Cody knows it. The first thing that Cody said was, "It was you. It was you who did it because you came to me and said, let's do it together." The thing of it is, Cody is protecting Danny, but at the same time, he knows what Danny's doing, and I don't understand. He's holding tight to her for some reason. I just don't know why. Something about that. You know what I'm saying? I also see another alliance forming. Hold on. I see another alliance forming, and to me, Ian, Kevin, and David. I think that if they really get through the next 2 weeks, the three of them, that will be a force. You got Ian, who is very calculated and very smart and still has ties with Nicole. You have Kevin, who has a great social game and still has a strong tie with Davon. You got David, who is a rookie and is really clueless, but I see him starting to change a little bit, and I think that he'll be good at comps. He almost won HOH. I told you guys that the very, very night that David almost won HOH. If he hadn't been dancing and acting a fool, he would have won. He almost won the other HOH. I'm telling you, David to me would end up being like if he plays this big brother more than one time, or even if he gets to the end, we're gonna see him start winning some comps. I think that will be a really. I think that could be a good alliance. I don't know why. I really do. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I do think that Danny is a threat to everybody and will end up winning. The thing that I fear that even though they know that Danny is the threat, the thing that I fear about this whole situation is that they'll let her stay in the house. And see, Janelle was created, and I mean, Janelle had her own thing. I'm talking about the persona and everybody, whatever. If they let Danny stay to the very end, that'd be no Janelle. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm not really liking the way it's going. All I really am waiting for, honestly, is HOH competition. I am waiting for the HOH. Yes, that is going to determine. I mean, obviously, it's going to determine the next week or so, but it's going to determine Bay and Day. And I really, because the last HOH, Bailey was trying to, I swear to God, I wish I would Big Brother would do something like, and something like what they do on the Challenger. I mean, the challenge, like do something like where they are like fighting for the HOH. Like the girls have to. That's what I mean. I'm not saying I want them to fight, but seriously though, seriously, we need a challenge this week for the girls to be like, oh my God, that'll be everything. That'd be so epic. I might have to tweet CPS. Can we please have AMTV? I mean, can we please have a HOH like the challenge where they really get it in? Malik says, how do I feel about David and Babe being in the alliance? Um, I think it's smart and also scary. And what I mean by scary, I mean Bay and Day. If Davon finds out, because David, I just trusting him is like anyway. If they finds out, it's gonna be a rough situation. That will be a moment where Davon will not give a crap about the game, and she will set it off. She will set that house on fire. She will set that house on fire. Let me say again, welcome to Periscope and welcome everybody from YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate the love on all everything. So that's kind of where we are. We are waiting for the HOH. That is really, really where we're going to find out what's up and what's going on because that's what I feel like is going on in the house. I feel like the temperature is Nicole is trying to go for Bailey. Danny is trying to go for Davon. And Kaser is leaving, allegedly. There's a new alliance forming. That's where I am with everything on BB20. That's how I feel about what's going on. But the puppet master and the rumors that been going around, I showed you the tweets, and that's super crazy. But like I said to y'all, anything can happen. Are you that surprised or shocked that could happen?